Hello. How are you? Hope all's well. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday. We just get everything set up on my end, and then we're just gonna play Territorial today. Bing. What? What happened? Oh no, now I messed up. I'm first? Yeah, hold on. We'll figure out which one's... I accidentally went live twice, which is annoying. Okay, that's the correct one. This is why we check these things. Okay. And then this one, we got to fix the title. Okay. Yeah, it went live twice. Once with the correct title, and then once with the one that was like, what was the title on Saturday? A little bit weird. All right. But the Twitch is fine, of course. It did not fix the name, did it? Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. I didn't see a notification if you did it twice. The first one like created but didn't go live, but it was scheduled as upcoming, so that could have been, that was confusing for, I'm sure could have been confusing for people. So an issue we had to take out right away. Humble apologies. Dummy Nation's tomorrow, Matt. Thanks for being here. Dummy Nation Tuesdays. Right now we do regular games. I don't know why I'm going to Steam. Let's just play Territorial. I fumbled around with enough at the start. We'll just play a game. Yeah. All right, let's go. Just packing today, just lurking today, packing up a closed down restaurant. Your restaurant got closed down? Was it like just your branch? I will do Australia next. All right, let's do this. Skeleton crew, we're in this. Will they get Polar Bear Club today? Who knows? I mean, Amberland, you're not a member, so I don't know what to tell you. I don't think you're going to be getting any Polar Bear Club soon, my guy. Just the location, transfer to a new one next week. Still sucks to have to transfer locations because you work with new people. Things aren't always going to be, even if it's a franchise, aren't always going to be in the same spot. You're not going to be working with the same people you built relationships with over the years. I'm sure it's going to be a, it could be good, but it sucks. I'm sure. All right. What's up, Maverick? How are you? Very good to see you. You're finally clan leader. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. It's a big deal. I'm the leader. Yeah. And as leader, I would like to make my first proclamation that I am very upset for the Super Bowl and probably won't watch it, knowing that it's going to be Kansas City and friggin' Eagles again. Like, man, talk about two teams that nobody wants to win. Anyways, that's my sports commentary for the day. Now we just kind of clear out the rest of these bots. Because even though we're backlines, I feel like we're going to be a slightly important backline deterrent for a lot of these people. Yeah. So, like, he's not going to want to push through lockdown because they'll get to me, and that'll be bad. Very disappointed as well, Corgi. Yeah. I was talking about this with my friends yesterday. It's just like, it's not that I hate the Eagles or really don't like anyone on the Eagles or don't like the Eagles team as a whole. I just really hate Philly fans. I think they're so obnoxious. You can argue, one could argue I was born to hate them because my dad is a big Eagles fan, or excuse me, Cowboys fan. What's that hat? It says Arches National Park. I got it from a company called Sendero. I've been wearing a lot of hats recently. Not number one because I got one, or I finally got them in the mail, and number two, I didn't want to comb my hair this morning. There we go. All right, we're looking okay. We need this to kind of start developing soon. I understand he's saving just like I'm saving. We're fine. We're fine. We don't need to do anything. We're fine. We got 31%. We have everyone on our team saving up for big things. For big numbers. I am going to help Fraggle just take out the white team over here, though. Because doing that quickly will be pretty big for us. And then, yeah, Tailco. NND? Yeah, you're going. Okay, I was about to say, are you getting involved? Now we're really starting to collapse as a team. Yellow is about to start kind of bullying us, though. See, this is where you don't want to help fight white. Because you're going to get teamed on by yellow. Yeah, unfortunately, I think we need to kind of build up bigger guys. LO. Give us time, baby. Tykes, you got to get out of the way, dude. Get out of the way of the crowd. Why are you trying to get... Like, what's the point of grabbing this free land? All you're going to do is get another border with another guy who's fighting you. There's a full send. Alright, Fraggle should be able to take out the yellow team. Fraggle, just start boating into him. Go to the island. Get there. Go, 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 Fraggle. Go, Fraggle. Go, Fraggle. Charge, charge, charge. And boys, we need to donate Fraggle. DJ, guys, we gotta donate Fraggle. We gotta donate. We gotta donate. We gotta donate. DJ, donate. Stop trying to get involved. Just donate. Nikki, donate. Hey, 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 donate, donate, donate. NKKD, please donate to Fraggle or we have a real chance of losing the game. Please donate to Fraggle. Please donate money. Stop being like selfish and trying to get over there yourself. Just donate. Really poor play out of this guy. Fraggle, you gotta fight the big guy. You gotta fight the big guy. The big guy. Get India down. Closer than what it should have been. Yeah, let's talk about this because I would really. This is behavior we can't ever repeat in an actual competitive game. So everything's fine. Everyone does a really good job in the beginning of kind of conquering their area, being big, and then expanding outwards. Everyone does a really good job of that. Now, the only thing, one quick thing I do want to point out is Elo Bello. You can see that these two guys are coming up, right? So there's no point. You're not going to be able to win that. There might be a slim hope that we could have donated to you. But in all reality, we are kind of not going to get to you in time. So you don't want to give an attack on the white. Let them use all their troops. It's a small mistake, that absolutely. And then Tyke's Mafia, when you're already surrounded by so many people and you're next to the crown, give the crown more land, because if you didn't have this border over here, you could have more easily dealt with your threats and let our crown deal with their threats. Now, this is great, Fraggle, but at this point, you are attacking this guy, which is fine. But at this point, the crown's purposely blocked off his own teammate. So now you just ignore this guy and you go into India. But at this point, we should be donating. Like, this guy down here not donating is really selfish for the team because he's going against 11 million. How long is it going to take you to push through this guy versus how quickly could you just donate and turn the tides of the battle? You got to think about how quickly things develop and not play so much for yourself, but play for the team. Like, if we had everyone donating right now to Fraggle, this guy gets immediately pushed back and we win the game. And then you can continue pushing through this guy. Like, this guy's not going to be taken away from you. You still have access to the southern lands. But please don't play for yourself and not donate to your teammates. Because if Fraggle lost, look what he exposes. And then tell me, do you really think that you could outrace the current crown who's 20,000 pixels ahead of you in land? Probably not. Yeah, but Red won though? Yeah, but we didn't play as a team, so it's bad. LOL? No. Yours was like a nothing mistake. I just kind of pointed it out to say, hey, you know, always kind of look at what the next fight is. LOL, you did fine. I hope you don't take that as negative on your front. You did fine. I was just kind of pointing that out as like the most minor mistake. That was not an issue. You did great. To be honest, I would get borders anyways, but I know what you mean. Yeah, and a lot of these things are like Tyke's, yours border ended up being nothing, but in those situations, it can become something much bigger. So what I'm trying to do is teach you now in like a small example to say, hey, recognize those moments as maybe not always you need to be involved in a fight, because in another game, it could be the difference between winning and losing. Let's do the world. Did we do contest second game? No, we'll see how the world goes. Is there a competitive scene for the game? I mean, yes and no. I mean, clans is kind of the competitive scene. It happens in the regular games, though. But ultimately, this game's pretty competitive. Just in like regular games. There's no like ranked leaderboard. Or I guess there is. There is now FFA leaderboard. But it's not like... There's no like organized FFA tournaments or anything like that. At some point, the game becomes boring when you win all the time? Well, then feel free to go against us if you want. Like, no one's holding you here. Like, I agree with you. It was great. On Saturday, we had a joint grind we were going against. Had some real competition. Learned a lot. And it was a great time. All right, Bulgur, you want to work with me on this guy? Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to save chill. Well, once Alex gets involved, that'll kind of change the landscape. Do it. Do it. Do it. I ain't scared. Good job, Alex. Way to get involved right away. And Enigma. That's good, too. Once we get this guy down... Hey, can you start working on this guy over here? Just to kind of clear our back lines. Like, you don't have any threat. And that'll help Laura out a lot. Laura and Rashar. Alright, that's done. Great. Ooh, big full send. Range. Is this you up here too? Oof. Yeah, good boat, Laura. I love that boat. I love that boat. Don't look up what Laura means in Hindi. It just is a name in America, in Europe. So I'm not going to read too much into it. Really living on a knife's edge there, DJ. Good luck, my friend. Ooh, Elo. Elo's in a really strong spot. Like, I'd love to support Bills to win down here, but Elo could absolutely tear through North America. Yeah, Elo, you're way above your red interest, so give a charge and go into North America. Don't worry about the South, you'll be fine. Bills, what are you doing? I'm just constantly watching your troops go down, but it doesn't look like you're moving anywhere. Are you boating, fighting somewhere else? North? Oh, were you donating to Elobello? And then Elobello, you can at this point just attack every target. You're way above your red interest, and you have a bunch of little targets in front of you, so just attack everyone once you border them. Peace out? No, 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 no. Don't peace out. Elo Bello's new and has a real shot at getting the crown. Oh, nice try. Good effort, good effort. DJ wasn't in there. Just to be clear, DJ was not in... was not fighting for the crown there. Also, how do you not overexpand but don't save too much of the game? Whenever I try and do one, I either get too small or too big. Cat Lover, have you seen the tutorial I put out? Because I kind of need to know what your baseline knowledge is. Buffalo lost to Kansas City for the 4th time. I know, it was so dumb. I turned off the game. I was like, I don't care. Rough, but I'm used to it by now. It's just like, when is Josh Allen gonna be enough? When are the Bills gonna have enough? Because I would love to see Von Miller, as a Broncos fan, get another ring. We're never getting a new Swift album at this rate. Kansas City has to lose or they'll stay together forever. I know, right? She's too busy re-recording all of her old stuff anyways. And to be honest with you, I'm going to be straightforward. The newest Taylor Swift album is like the most mid album she's ever put out. I don't know how you get a duet or a feature with Post Malone and it not be good, but it wasn't. All right, we push for the rest of this, and then we'll start fighting KC Fan and look to donate. Nice. Yeah. Can you start working on this guy right away? Try and protect our boy. Same with you, Discord. Can you start working up north? Oh, hello. My buddy died. I was getting ready to donate. Yeah, I'm working on him. I got conquered. I'm sorry to say. Hopefully it gets better for you next game. Once you're in Corgi, you're in the circus forever. Dude, could you imagine? I'm Corgi, not... I don't know how to say your name, Silver. I saw you up there. I saw you up there. What are you drinking, Corgi? Just black coffee. How does one even join clans in this game? You add brackets, the clan names, or you add the clan name in between two brackets, not parentheses. You join up that way. If you want to join a clan, our Discord, you can just type !Discord, or most clans, if you click down here in the rankings, you have their Discord links. I thought there was a log or something for, was it links? Yeah. So you can also go game menu, links, clans. No, I thought I had a way to bring up links. This is not what I wanted. Show me a tutorial. No, okay. I thought he would be linking stuff. I don't know, man. That's square brackets for non-Americans? Sure. All right, TJ. We got your game coming up. It's a Scandi. Lock and load, baby. Let's do Scandi. The Mafia is cool other than the violence and crime part? I mean, what part of the Mafia is not violence and crime? Even their celebrations are celebrations of successful crime and violence. Family. Well, family. So basically, you're wanting a Fast and the Furious. It's all about family. Win 2 team, but still okay. Yeah. I don't imagine we'll get too many non-2 team games outside of contests, because even when we had the joint grind we were going against, they only were doing contests. All right, I'm gonna start working down this guy. Socks? Oh, you're free. Socks, you wanna help me over here? Let's see if I can take some pressure off bugs. Hooray! Good job, boys. Rare Corgi Crown. True, true, true. I did fight for that. I was in it. Curious what the logo on your hat is? Here, I can show you it. Little hat hair. Let me pull up the screen. Let me get a big full screen here. You can see my lovely hat hair. Yeah. Okay. It's Arches National Park. It's a really cool hat, and then it's got like the topographical map on the bottom of the bill. It's made by this company. This way. Oh, it's upside down. Yeah. Sendero. I'm not sponsored. Yeah, I'm not sponsored or anything. I just think they make really good hats. Pretty nice hat. Yeah, I mean, they have a whole, like, national park line. Like, they don't have every national park, but they have a lot of them, and their designs are all really cool for all of them. So if you're, like, national park guy, like myself, they're pretty cool hats. Cap giveaway? Oh, with what one? With what money? I'd be more open to doing giveaways if I didn't have to give in my information. All right, we got 6 minutes for the contest. We haven't done a contest today. Let's go ahead and wait for this one. And I'm just going to do a Wordle. Oh, gosh. Okay, my initial thought was, is this an island or is this a country that's split up? So I tried to think of the countries that are split up. Like Azerbaijan, which is not this. And I'm trying to think. This could be like a very small place. Like this is not Singapore, but it could be like a city-state like Singapore. San Marino, Andorra, Vatican City are all singular. Because this looks like a coast, right? This looks like it's touching a body of water. This may be, I mean, this kind of inlet right there doesn't scream river divider. So give me Turks and the Turks Islands. I don't know how to say the other one. I don't want to say it wrong. We are on the other side of the world from the Caribbean. Give me, say, Cheles, just to know if I'm in Africa. I'm just having to go by where I'm supposed to be. Okay, so it's to the east of Africa. So we could be in relation to Singapore. Tell me where I am. We're very close. Oh, this is Brunei. There we go. Yeah, Brunei was not sticking out my brain, but as soon as I guessed Singapore and it was just like, we're close, I'm like, yes. Can you guess the neighbor of Brunei? Yeah, that would be Malaysia, dude. You can see where it fits in. It's right there. I have no idea what the capital of Brunei is. Does anyone want to take a guess? Wouldn't have got that in a million years. I mean, it's, if you play like Dummy Nation, it's a good country to go for in the beginning. Is the Bandar? Sarah. Okay, someone typed that initially. D-Day. Typed that initially, and I was like, that's not the capital. Is it here, man? Is it here, man? Yeah, okay. Can you guess the flag for Brunei? I think it's this one. Yeah. Brunei would be an interesting one to do in Dummy Nation. Can you guess a monument? I'm guessing it's one of these two. That... My brain is like, that's Singapore, but that could be in Asia. And this doesn't scream... I don't think it's very mountainous there. So give me this and give me this. That is it. That is the... I don't know why, but I do want to say it's the Queen's Staircase. Is it that? Okay, it's the Billionth Barrel Mountain. Tell me what the Billionth Barrel Mountain is. It is, it was officially opened by Sultan Hassan, whatever that is. The monument commemorates the production of the billionth barrel of oil produced on the offshore oil field in Syria. Oh, okay. Oil must be their kind of economy. Dude, I was just guessing on a whim, but I was like, Muslim country. Malay will probably be one of them. It'll probably be number 2. Oh, Malay's number 1. Chinese, dude? No. Okay. Indonesian? No. Is there another version of Malay? Malagis? English. Really? Dude, I got owned. All right, less than a minute for contest. That kind of worked out perfectly. Billionth Barrel Mountain is wild. Why is that, cat lover? Have you been there? Yeah, British colonies. Dude, I was watching a video from Real Life Lure about Singapore and just how crazy their rise to being so wealthy is. It's like one of the rare instances of an autocracy working really well. It's crazy to think that Singapore was kicked out of Malaysia and then still became so successful with no natural water source, not enough food to make their own, to feed their own people. And yet they made it work. Like a Toyota Camry, he was saying, costs $130,000. And their cars are so expensive over there, and they do that on purpose, so more people are forced to use the transit lines. Real Life Lure is goated, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's a whole team at this point. He's got researchers, he's got editors, he's got graphics people. Like, it's a really well-made product. Oh, by the way, we go left side, boys. Africa is our priority for the contest. We want Africa, 90% of our forces in Africa, 10% in Western Europe. West being Germany and west of that. So think NATO. Or think the EU. Think the EU. Like, you can go Hungary if you want, but like, we really need like Spain and France. But every time I watch one of Real Life Lure's videos, I feel I gain so much knowledge. Like, I always go into a topic being like, is this going to be a dumb clickbaity title? because he does kind of have a little bit clickbait titles, and then you go in and be like, wow, 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 he delivered. Gotta keep this guy out of the way. He's trying to get to the censored guy. Egg's gonna be a problem too. So knowing that I'm probably gonna have to fight this battle alone, Ewoot, I need you to save, bud, because Egg's doing some wild things. I don't know why you're giving me a thumbs down, Mellow. But we're doing really good. If we could start donating forward to like CCP would be a good one to donate to. Yeah, I can take care of this by myself, but if we could get CCP. Yeah, don't donate to me. Don't donate to me. Donate to like CCP, Tykes, or Bills. Bills would also be a really good one to donate to up north. There's a lot of free real estate if he just gets to push through. Bills, I cannot donate to you. You might want to give some bigger attacks, bud. I would risk a 30% attack here, Bills, and see what happens. There we go. Look at how much he's going to be able to just run through now. Always good to build up two champions. CCP in the south is doing really good. It'd be nice to get a second person up north. The old real life lore videos were shorter and felt better. Nowadays it's long, stretched out too much. I don't think so. Every time, like, yeah, his videos are long and they're a little bit daunting to kind of look at and be like, ugh. But he's never like, he's not that bald guy who's just repeating the same facts over and 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 over again. Like, it's really well thought out. It's really well constructed, well paced. I think his videos are 10 out of 10. Now, if you want the best documentary YouTuber out there, period, the best one out there is Lamino. Every one of his videos is a banger. He was the guy that kind of got wrapped up in the controversy, not because he did anything wrong, but about people reacting to content. And should they do that? Because everyone was reacting to his JFK video, and you have XQC saying absolutely nothing for an hour-long video and calling it a react. Rick no crown, GG's. Sorry, bud. It do be like that. Mino. But this guy, I've been subscribed to him since he's had 10. When I subscribed to him like 6 years ago or something crazy like that, he had like 10,000 subscribers. But all of his videos are fire. Fire. The Cryptos one was really good. This is the one that got a lot of attention. This is really good. Cicadia. I'm trying to think of my favorites. The Bermuda Triangle is really good. This one was amazing. The Dyatlov Pass case. Like, it's been such a mystery how all these people died. And the way he explains it is like, oh, okay. That kind of makes sense. Yeah, Lamino builds up great atmosphere through his videos. He really does. Me trying to remember the name of people, the person I like for documentaries. Or documentaries. Yeah. Another really funny one for a different kind of take on document, or I don't know why I can't say that today. Here, let's do North America. But Internet Historian is another guy who rarely posts anymore, but his videos are fire. Like his Area 51 video. I watched that video back so much. It's so funny. Looking at that hatch, you get some corgi merch going. Down the road for sure. I mean, I'm fortunate that one of my friends is like an amazing graphic designer. She just graduated from like, I'd never heard of this school and I can consistently forget what it's called, but it's like a really prestigious international graphics art design school. And she can just whip out like the best designs. So I will definitely get merch at some point. She did a whole redesign for my logo. I don't know. Initially, I couldn't pull the trigger because there was technical issues. And I couldn't remember like a password or something. But I kind of like my scuffed PowerPoint put together in 2013 logo. Like I would never put my logo on a shirt or merch, but I kind of like how scuffed it is. Have you ever done Northern Cyprus yet? No. If you have a Dummy Nation recommendation, I take the top most upvoted comment from the last video, which now I'm feeling like I'm having to explain to people because now they're just commenting on every video, play this country, and I'm starting to like delete those on Territorial videos. I'm kind of getting annoyed with that. It's just like, yeah, man, I get you want me to play Dummy Nation, but like, you know, you commenting on Territorial videos is not gonna make me want to do that country more. It's just like, hey, at the beginning of end of every episode, I say there's a democratic process, and then you go, let me bypass that democratic process and just start screaming. Let me start screaming at the YouTuber to play the country that I want him to play because I can't win the democratic vote process, nor do I want to try. I don't think that's what a lot of people's intentions are, but that's how it comes off. Are my Gladiator 2 ones getting annoying? Yeah, I would say like the joke. Here's the thing. You had a good joke, right? It was a good joke. But when you play it every day, it's not funny. Let it like let it die off and then have it be a comeback or a callback later. When you're just consistently saying the same joke every time, it's just like, what if my joke was just poop and I just kept saying that to you over and over and over and over and over again every day? It wouldn't be funny, right? It would get annoying. Like if I was just your friend in school and every time you saw me I'd say poop, you'd be like, come on, man. GG's. Is there a Territorial tutorial? I'm not too good at it. Yeah, DK, if you type !tutorial, Nightbot in the chat will bring up the link to my tutorial. $10 till contest? True. This is true. Let's do Africa. Let's do this Africa map. Let's do Africa. I've returned. Welcome back, Liam. Good to see you, my friend. But in all seriousness, merch is probably a couple years down the road. because there is like an investment cost for me to buy the stuff. So if you have to buy it at volume to get a discount, so it's not like I'm not charging $80 for a hat essentially. So for that to come, I would need enough volume to sell. So that probably won't come until 80 to 100K. Nice. One problem done. Try to get up to So Young. I'd love to get through. Perfect. Now I can help against Liam. I'm with you, Emperor. We almost got our boy out of the woods. Now we just start working on this guy. I stand by that. I think Civ 7 should bring a lot of new people to your channel. I don't think it will. Like, being straightforward with you, Civ 7 is going to be really good for people who are already very invested in the space of Territorial or Civ. So it's going to be really good for like Potato McWhiskey. But typically with big games, new people don't get big off big games unless they have a really high skill level. And like, if they're like a top echelon YouTuber that just hasn't been discovered yet, and they're really good at the game and they post a lot, yeah, that'll be good for them. But I'm not that. Like, I don't play on Deity. I haven't gotten to Deity yet. I'm not good enough to talk inside baseball about Civ yet. Good job, boys. At the start, people want to start seeing different ways of playing. Yeah, but nobody... Here's the thing. Realistically, people who are on the channel might watch my Civ. But people who aren't on the channel are going to watch like 2 minutes and go, this guy's like not that good. I want to watch someone who's good at the game. I want to learn how to get better at the game. Corgi, did you get the deluxe version of Civ so you can play 5 days before its official release? I have not. What's the price? I haven't bought it yet. How much is the deluxe version? If it's $100, no, I'll just wait the 5 days. I don't ever want to support this. Wow, that's only $40. No, never mind. There we go. $70. Yeah, it's already $70. Oh yeah, $100. No, I think this is a really crappy practice of charging so much more so people can play it 5 days earlier. I'm not a big fan of that. CD keys is a lot cheaper. I don't think so. We'll check. Yeah, they're $100 too. Typically with a new release like this, they're not gonna let it, there's not gonna be anyone getting a discount code. Paying $30 extra to play 5 days earlier is insanity. I wouldn't even put it down to $30 extra to pay 5 days. You're paying $100 for a game. Was curious what your thought. Yeah, they did this for content creators. No, if they did it for content creators already get the game for free. They're doing it to squeeze a little bit of extra money out of everybody. GTA 6 might be 120. Yeah, I was reading something online where a lot of developers are really paying close attention to what GTA 6 will charge, because if GTA 6 gets away with charging a lot more, that will raise prices for all games across the board immediately. Everyone would be like, GTA 6 did it. They're the first ones to go. Because any game that goes above like the kind of industry standard price gets really scrutinized. And it better be a good game. The thing with GTA 6 has been in development for a lot longer than the others who will try. I mean, so is Starfield. Here's the thing with long development cycles, guys, is it can be really bad for the game. Because ultimately what you have in a 10-year project is turnover, is staff turnover. So what you have is a bunch of new people coming in, working off old people's code. And those two skill levels might not always line up, which then brings about a lot of bugs. Now, Rockstar's pretty good at the development of their games. They seem to have some good people there. But so at one point, people said that about Bethesda. No company's immune from a bad game getting pushed out. 10-year-old development means it's on an older engine, so it's not even the best of the best visually. I think they pioneered a new engine prior to this, but new engine is also like, okay, we're working on a new engine. Does everyone know how to do stuff on the new engine? Like, it can be overcome, but a long development cycle typically is problems for games. Because at some point, they're going to have to push it out. And it might not be ready. I think AI can help out a lot with that. No, don't root for AI. An AI can write code much faster than a human can, but then the human has to spend the next, 3 hours debugging all of it. But yeah. All right, Scandinavia, we go bottom right. Why is everyone so invested in AI? Well, they want to get rid of everyone's jobs. They want to take that software engineer they're paying $130,000 for and say, okay, we'll get someone who can just debug what the AI's written for $30,000. I, for one, welcome the arrival of our robot overlords. Yeah, Skynet happening in real time. Yeah, bottom right, boys. Don't forget, bottom right. Yeah, I love working for a company when half the employees aren't even real humans. Yeah. It's just like, how frustrated do you get talking to like a text bot now? And you're just like, no, I just want to talk to a person. If I could talk to a person, my issue would be settled in 30 seconds. But now I got to like communicate with this dumb robot to like help me on something basic. All right, apes together strong. Boys, we work on this guy. Oh, nice. Huge. Apes together strong. That's 2 big Fulsons right away. Boys, start clearing them out. Start clearing them out. Get involved. Start fighting. Start fighting. And then probably our best donation target would be Void. Donate Void, boys. Donate Void. No. He's got a way around. We also need him over here to clear out this stuff. CCP, I need you to stop cutting off the crown, bud. You have a guy right in the middle of you to fight. It's okay to let other people be the crown. I'm next to you. What do I do? Donate, probably, if you're next to me. Donate to the guy I've been calling out to donate to. Have you played Traddle? I think I have. I'm not sure if I was a big fan of it because I didn't immediately add it to my daily rotation. The price of a AAA game has come down over the past 2 decades when adjusted for inflation. But yeah, here's the thing that when people say that, they're not taking into account of is the cost of living has dramatically risen. So people don't have the disposable income they did 10 years ago. Great example. What is the price of eggs? What are you talking about? They're $9. Jupiter, charge. You're at max interest, bud. Hey, Zero, how are you? Can you play Battle Royale? No. Battle Royales wouldn't work on stream. Everyone in our clan would team with each other against everyone who's not, despite me saying don't do that. And that's just not gonna be fun for the people who don't want to play teams battle. So they go, I'll go in a free for all, and then like the free for all or the teams battle comes to them. If we were just a small group of friends, sure. But this is the internet, and not everyone like listens to me like in any way. So no, we're not gonna do that. I could say, hey guys, we're gonna do a free for all, but no one can team with each other, and people go, sure, and then immediately team. You can go a free for all if you want to. Ooh, let's do Caucasian. We haven't done Caucasian today. Hi, small group of friends. Yeah, hi, Zero Winter. How are you? 113, very small indeed. Yeah. Could you imagine 113 people just trying to talk in a room? How is clan points tallied? You get points based off the number of people in a game you win. that points then gets added to the clan total. And then I don't know how attrition works, but your clan will take attrition in an increasing amount the higher points you get. So for that, I have no idea. And typically, if there's something in this game at this point that I don't know, it's not important to know. Wish I could tell you. Actually, no, I don't. It would take a lot of time investment for me to figure out attrition, and it'd be time that I'd look back upon and be like, that was wasted. I'm actually really concerned with this guy over here. He could be a big problem left unchecked. I know I should probably be working backwards first. But I was looking at like who could help me fight. It's like it's G and that's it. And then he's got this that he could run through. And this guy's gonna run through it anyways. All right, that guy's gone. Start working on this guy. Great news. That's done. Go get him, Damphy. That was a fast game? True, it was. Was doing a 1v1 the other day and a guy tried to ally with me. No, he was trying to play mind games with you, is what he was trying to do. Or he just like plays under this assumption that you need to get all the bots first before you can attack people. Sub 230 was crazy. Yeah, that was definitely one of our fastest games ever. I almost had the crown. I'm so sorry, Maverick. Hey, Corgi, I'm a new fan from Denmark, and I love your content. Well, thanks, brother. I appreciate it. I don't think we've ever had a Danish person in chat before. If we had, they've been quiet. Had a lot of Netherlands and Belgians. A lot of Germans. Bosnians. Yeah, you're our Bosnian. There's some Serbians as well. Here, let's do the world. I'm Bulgar. You've done well. All right, world's up. Corgi, what shape do you feel like? Like a low rectangle. I'm kind of deflated today, energy-wise. I went a little bit bad on nutrition this weekend. I ate a lot of junk food and then I drank wine. So, not feeling the most energetic because I didn't fill my body with good stuff. I planned to do so much yesterday and I did nothing. I ended up just playing Enshrouded with my boys for like 6 hours. Oh, let's go. I got through. Do it, coward. You don't scare me. Uh-oh, who's back? It's me. I ruled the peninsula. Where are we going? We only call out where we're going in contests. Non-contest games, you know, feel free to go wherever kind of your heart desires. This is your opportunity to roleplay. We don't need to be like super organized for these. It's only in the high player contest games that we need to play a little bit more regular. Are you gonna play Civ today? I'm not decided. I do kind of want to. We did beat our Rome playthrough through science, ironically. Why does no one have troops? You guys go way too wild. And I'm just trying to say probably lit. Do you play Hearts of Iron 4? No. I spent about 5 hours learning how to play the game, and then I realized, dang man, I'm not even on like 10 years in the game. Maybe I don't want to play this game. I don't really enjoy games you have to dedicate like a ridiculous amount of time to learn how to play before you can even start playing. I'd rather play inefficiently the first time and learn how to get better, but be playing, not like learning, watching YouTube videos about how to be better at the game. I'm high prop. Thanks for the help. I got you, Nate. I got you. All right. We got 5 minutes for contest. We're going to wait this out. I'm going to get another coffee. I'm going to get some water, and then we'll be ready for that. Yeah. Enjoy share stream. Yeah. We're back, baby. Chair's over. Glory to the lamp. Okay. Now we moved on from chair. Why is this chat going to a chair versus lamp civil war? I don't know, man. You leave them unsupervised for a minute and they go buck wild. Do you post videos on TikTok? No. I'm on Team Wall. Okay. By the way, contest is going to be up in 6 seconds, so don't join this one. Get ready for the next one. It's going to be Australia. It's going to be a 5-team Australia map, so we contend the West. The West. When the game starts, everyone put down your marker far west, and then slowly spread out. We'll kick out the wildcard teams. Of course, there's a channel in your Discord to post Corey photos. I think at this point, we had to make it so that you have to have enough channel or Discord points to post images. Because at one point, we were getting... there was this Soyjack clan that was just coming in and posting pictures of dead babies. So we had to kind of limit who could post images. You need 1K. Yeah, 1K is not difficult to get, but it is so that we it was in defense of like really awful things being. Wow, you guys did not get the West at all. Remember that whole thing I said put your markers down far west at the beginning, and half the people went over here. There's a lot of things along the way that we used to be able to do, but as we've grown, you know, you attract more people. More people is not always good people, and unfortunately you have to make rules to combat the bad people, which I know is at the expense of the community, but you know, what are you gonna do? You gotta have to kind of be proactive. You can't just be reactive to a lot of situations. Yes, get frustrated. Nice. Yeah, I see the big guy coming over. I'm gearing up for him. I don't have a border on him. I'm in, baby. Fool. Fool. DK, you got to be really careful about your troops. Yeah, because you're on thin ice. We could have this grouping start attacking. Nothing Ninja and Beast Syrup. And Foundation. Yeah, you attack too. Perfect. Make sure we're attacking targets together. Yeah. This is good over here. Way to hold off their Jibbin, let the big guy through. Ugh. See, that's what I was talking about, DK. You got to keep your troops up a little bit. Let's donate Zeusy up north and Ties down south. Zeusy, stop diving. Stop diving. Stop diving. You're gonna get overwhelmed here, bud. You gotta clear out targets in front of you first and then go. Even if it's an easier target, you are just no. Okay. Let's donate Dark. I don't think Zeusy's gonna make it out of this one alive. Dark and Ties probably be our best options. Diving is going after the easy targets in the enemy land, but what happens is you just consistently get more and more people targeting you. And if you don't have like a million troops, that's really bad for the team. Dark is doing a lot better where he's just eliminating people slowly. Taking a look at like, can I border these guys? Yeah, like they're going to be a threat, but he has enough troops to handle that. Now, Dark, you're diving. Come on, man. Everyone's just going after the easy land. Ties, good luck. At least Ties is playing smart. Yeah, Ties is playing a lot smarter, playing for the team, not diving. He's doing well. Zeusy, if you ever try that strategy off stream, you're going to be the first guy to die. You cannot do that. I'm surprised people found it in their hearts to let you live. They're like, yeah, we're gonna win, but say we get the same strategy or same competition we had on Saturday. Yeah, we need those Saturday days so people don't do dumb strategies like that. Everyone's so worried about getting the crown, they don't want to play smart. It's kind of like a race to the bottom in terms of strategy, and then we have to have a big day like that to be like, yeah, we can't just play with the worst strategies. You know, OG's here? No, they're not. They're not going to be here in numbers for a little bit, from my understanding. What happened on Saturday? We went against a Gecko KD Titan joint grind. Yeah, when we could go against Danielson, that was fun. I was really hoping... Here, let's do Africa. I was really hoping that he would become more committed to the game so that we could have more big grinds against a bigger team like that. Because we would stomp 1-1-1-2, but you could see like the budding experience a lot of their team members were getting where they weren't at our level yet, but they were going to get there. And then he just kind of stopped playing. It would be fun to have a big clan versus clan battle. Yeah, I mean, a few times it's tried to be organized. I have very few rules for doing that. And essentially it is one, you know, just communicate to your players that this is not like everyone who exists on Corgi is the worst person to ever exist. We must destroy them. He's like, no. Make sure it's like friendly competition. There's a list of 3 players that I won't play with. And that's it. Just 2 rules. And people have tried to organize it multiple times and they don't want to do those 2 rules. And I go, okay. So why would I want to do this? Those seem like pretty bare bones, easy rules to like comply with, right? Dude, I'm fighting the full sins. If anyone's here, DK, for the love of God, my guy, save up your troops. Don't full donate. Donate when the numbers turn red. You got to keep your troops in case you get up on the front lines, like a situation like this where a guy in front of you doesn't have any troops. Because you got to think, yeah, just because your fight's done doesn't mean your responsibility's done. You need to efficiently donate your troops forward. Oh, I trust Nana Plaza. On Saturday, we met those conditions, and to be honest, it was one of the most fun days we've had in a while. Yeah, like that wasn't planned out in advance, but if those guys wanted to do it again, I'd be like, yeah, let's do it. All right, GG. I'm playing like Aziz. You say that like it's a good thing. Corgi, how'd you start your clan? It was initially not ever meant to be a clan. We hit like 500 subscribers, and so one Saturday, as like as kind of like a celebratory thing, we just got in a Discord call and said, okay, let's play a game. And they were like, well, let's play together. It's like, oh, okay, we need to like be on a clan, so we make sure to play together. So it was just like, do you guys want to play as like CC or Corgi? And everyone said Corgi, and I was like, all right. And that's kind of how it started. All right, Europe it is. It's a side game. Can I have my fun? No one's yelling at you, DJ. No one told you not to. Can't do any more Civil Wars Legend. There's no Lobby 2 anymore. Hello, Aziz. Speak of the devil. And he shall appear. Our boy. Aziz is Aziz in game is chaotic good. Like, he plays well. He does what we need him to do, but in the most like chaotic way possible. You'll think he's like lined up with priorities, and then he'll just do something buck wild. Like, I'll play like 3 or 4 games and be like, wow, Aziz is so good, and then he'll go in Antarctica. You can't control him, dude. He's Charizard in the original Pokemon trilogy. He's so powerful, but he won't listen. Yeah. Kind of scared about our corner. Eggs, I really need you to slow down how much you're attacking for and how many with. You should attack for 10% once a cycle. And I know you're in this game because you keep coming in our games. Or I know you're in the call. Not the call, the chat. Monk, what do you think about going over here and knocking off this guy? I'll protect you from Zork if you can go over there and grab an easy target for us. No, you want to fight over here? Fair. I'd love to see you just get incredibly strong, and then you can, like, we can work together. Hey, thanks for the follow, Rag. See how many attacks I can get on this guy before I get borders on you. Yeah, wow, okay. We're still fighting. That's kind of what I was waiting on. Right, we survived. Me when the Chiefs make the Super Bowl again? Yeah, everyone's that way. Imagine being in the AFC West, dude, where you've got the most competitive division in the NFL, with the Chiefs reigning on top with Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes. Now even the Raiders figured out what the hell they're doing, and they hired Pete Carroll. And you go, oh man, we gotta go against Pete Carroll, John Harbaugh, and Andy Reid. Fortunately, we got Sean Payton, so you know we brought a little bit of weapons to the war. But oh my gosh, yo, USA of oil. Member for 2 months. Let's go. Member gang. Absolutely. Tom Brady with the side owner. Yeah, I think they finally... You could always count on Mark Davis doing something stupid, but now I think he's listening to Tom Brady, which is unfortunate. The only thing that's going to keep the Raiders down is they don't have a quarterback. It'd be a fun storyline for Russell Wilson, who was kicked out of Denver, to go to the Raiders. Because the Raiders and the Broncos are like arch nemesis, one of the biggest rivalries in football. Corgi, do you like Kias? I've never driven a Kia, to be honest with you. Why don't you play like White Pond Arena? Because, like, honestly, it's just too small. Too few players play it. What Mazda do you drive? I drive a Mazda 6. It is like a 12-year-old car at this point. By the way, Sunday morning, Corgi was in voice call and I missed it. Yeah. It wasn't Sunday morning. It was Saturday night for me. I came home from the bars and saw some people in voice chat with Tokyo. I was like, I want to hang out with Tokyo. Sometimes I join VC, not very often anymore. Mostly because after playing this game for 4 hours and then spending, or 3 hours and then spending another hour recording the game, I'm kind of done playing Territorial for the day. Corgi, do you own a Corgi? No, I'll show you my dogs. We got 2 minutes. I have Hobbs, who is, I think, 6 this year. He's a Great Dane, Pitbull, Akita, Mastiff dog. He's a big mix. He's very big. He's 116 pounds. He's losing weight. Congratulations. And then I have Ranger, who is my Australian cattle dog, Chow Chow, Schnauzer mix. He is 11. He's an old boy. Why that photo look Photoshop? Just the background? Oh my gosh, dude. It's just Lake Tahoe. This is unfiltered. This is Lake Tahoe right after a rainstorm. It's the most beautiful place. It's one of the most beautiful places in the world. It's a true mystery. Not mystery. It's a tragedy that Lake Tahoe wasn't sectioned off as a national park, because it is very beautiful. All right, contest is up. It's Caucasian. We go top left. We just need to be in the Balkans. Balkans and we win. Yeah, both my dogs have curly tails. It's the curly tail gang. I agree. The waters are so blue and clear. Yeah, Maverick, I know you used to live up in Lake Tahoe, but just imagine if no boats were ever allowed on it, how clear it would be. Like the Declaration of National Parks means anything now in terms of preservation. Sarcasm. Yeah, I was about to say, what are you talking about? I'm glad you clarified it was sarcasm there, because it was like, it literally does mean that. Now there's just a bunch of casinos on it. Casinos and ski resorts. Yeah, sarcasm does not come across in text. So I'm glad you kind of emphasized that it was sarcasm, but sarcasm never comes across in text. Why are you spawning directly on top of me, guy? I'll save you a fight in a relationship one day. Don't use sarcasm in a text form. Boom. I've saved you a fight with a future girlfriend of yours. I'm a hero. When's the stream ending? We got another hour. At least for Territorial. I think I might still do a couple hours of Civ. Mostly because I do want to get better at the game. Yeah, push that foundation. Nice. That's all wrapped up. We fighting over here, boys? KD just finished up there. So now he's going to fight down here. MZT, where are you charging? Who are you fighting? Fight somebody, bud? Yeah, you're doing it. You're doing it. Good job. Good job. All right, no name. I got you. See, this is a really good move by No Name. He knows that if he finishes up this guy, he's going to have borders with this guy. So he's quickly taking out this guy first, build up a little bit more, and now he can safely kind of move through here. That's a good example of how you play your borders. You give it an extra second, realize that the team, you're not getting a lot of donations, so a lot of people are still saving. You'll probably get a wave of donations here shortly, and now he is, so he can push a lot heavier. Yeah. I clicked the wrong button and surrendered. LOL. That's a series of wrong buttons. Aziz needs his crown. True. This is true. Yeah, get us out of here. Vote for peace. There we go. Oh, but I did want to show you guys some photos. All right. This is a collection of a few of good photos I feel like I've taken over the years. So this is Lake Tahoe, or this is Squaw Creek. I think they just renamed it. But this is a mountain kind of area where they had the Olympics in like 1912. Before anyways, it's just a river. This is that same beach from that same photo. I have another picture of it right at that same time, but this is one of the most beautiful beaches. You have to really be a local to know how to get to this beach. This is in Seward, Alaska. This was Arches National Park. This is Zion. This is like a secret waterfall. It's the Mossbury Falls in California. You have to trespass through a railroad track to get here. But it's very cool. Definitely one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen in real life. If I ever get a girlfriend and then need to propose, I'm taking her here. This was Pinnacles National Park. This is the Death Valley. This is actually Death Valley, believe it or not. I don't remember where that was. I just thought it was cool. This is that same beach from that same picture with Ranger, just to show you it's not edited. And then this is Black Rock of the Gunnison National Park in Colorado. I want to go there. I mean, if you're an American, you should definitely visit national parks. Like, they're national parks for a reason. The only one I would say is the letdown is the Great Smoky National Park, which is ironically the most visited one just because of its location, but it's far from the most beautiful. Was the last one of Bryce Canyon? No. The last ones were Black Rock of the Gunnison. I have been to Bryce Canyon. Bryce Canyon's a really easy national park to go to because you just drive through it. There's no hiking. There is a hiking trail, but as someone who has done that hiking trail, the views are much better from the road. Little story. I think I told this one, but I almost died in Bryce Canyon. We went hiking there for spring break. We called ahead, said, hey, are the hiking trails open? They said yes. We get there expecting like a desert hike for spring break. It's winter. It's snow everywhere. And we go, you said the trail was open. And he's like, oh yeah, if you have snowshoes. And I go, oh man, well, how far do you think we could hike before the snow gets really deep? And he told us this one exit. So we planned on doing that. I had brought one pair, here it's to South America, one pair of long pants just in case. And that was it. And we started hiking with this other group, and we woke up in the morning and they had already left and gone home. They were also in shorts, assuming it was going to be like a desert hike. And as we're hiking, the snow is getting deeper and deeper. And it's up to waist level. If you've never been hiking through waist level snow with a group, the first person in the line, everyone goes in a line. The first person has the hardest job because they are clearing the snow with their body. They're having to forcefully move it to make a trail for everybody else. But as everyone else is walking, not everyone's stepping in the same feet, or not everyone steps the same way. People's feet kind of disalign and so forth. You lose your balance a little bit. So the second hardest person is the last person because they're having to trudge through all these like pushed, compressed snow with everyone's footprints in different ways. And it's real miserable. So we are making like zero progress. We had planned way ahead and planned for disasters because 2 of us were Eagle Scouts. So we had enough to like get by, but like we were not planning on being in the national park for so long. And before you go hiking in a national park, you always check in with the office just to tell them your route in case something does go wrong. So if like, hey, if we're not out by this point, we are in danger. And we thought we were going to be hiking for 2 days. And it's like, if we're not checked out at like 2 days, they send a search party essentially, which is very expensive. The cost goes up, especially if they have to get a helicopter involved. Well, as we're hiking, we're like looking desperately for this exit that we knew we were going to get out of, but the snow is getting even higher and higher. And now it's like belly level. It's real tough. And at this point, now we're running out of water. So as we're like going through this, everyone's just in pure exhaustion mode. We come across a river that's not on the map, which is panic mode. Because now it's just like, where are we? Did we lose the trail? Which is really easy to do in snow. Did we lose the trail? And it's kind of like one of those things is like, this is the moment where everyone has an idea of where we should go and where we should be. Because we know at the end of the day, if worst comes to worst, we can head east and the road will be somewhere on the east. there's a good chance we could still hit the road if we head east. So we scale a mountain to see if we could spot the trail. We just hike up this shale mountain ridge. Can't see the trail. Everyone's panicking. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? No one wants to go beyond the river, because beyond the river is like a decently shaped hill that, with a lot of snow, that could easily like fall. Well, me and my delirious state say, no, I'm just going to cross the river to see if the trail's there. So hike up there. Sure enough, there's a signpost pointing towards the exit. And I go, I'm the hero. And as we're hiking along this ridge, everyone just kind of forgets about the avalanche danger. And we get to this very steep incline and go, okay, we are going to hike up the very steep incline. If this is not the road, we have to huddle down for the night and start boiling water. Or excuse me, boiling snow. And at the beginning of the trip, we had put one car at the station and then one car at the exit so we could just drive back. We had two cars. And that was the most physically tough thing I've ever done in my entire life. Like, biggest physical shape I've ever been in. I think I was lifting or squatting like 340 or something like that. My legs are shaking. I'm dying. I'm giving out. So is another guy on our thing. So like I pick up his pack initially. And then I just get overwhelmed. And then halfway up, I just like, I don't know if I'm going to make it. Well, we keep pushing, and the guy ahead of us goes, guys, it's the road. He comes down, takes the extra pack for me. We get to the top, and I kid you not, it's not, the car is not 10 yards that way. It's not 10 yards that way. We come up exactly where our car was. We had just forgotten where, trying to find the trail. We just scaled the mountaintop. And we're just like collapsed on the side of the road, just like dying, like socks off and everything like that. And this is a road people still travel, so there's still, the national park's open. And it's just all these like old people casually driving down the road, seeing this group of 5 20-year-olds just dying, and they're slowing down and be like, should we help? So needless to say, even if that trip had gone well, I would say you don't need to hike through Bryce Canyon, because no views were actually pretty good in the canyon itself. I missed the round. No worries, brother. Might get a little bit more interesting round. A little bit more Skelly crew. I was listening to you. Well, look where that got you. Am I right? I survive in this corner. I shouldn't have gone for this. It's okay. guy's over attacking. This is the crown. See if I can grow. Nope, they got donated to. I was gonna see if I could grow my way out of that problem. Hey boys, could I get donations? Since I'm trying to fight the crown. We have 56%. I should be able to win this if I get donations. Nice. Thank you. Yeah, now I got Corgi sleeping. Our powers combined. Hey, can you peel off and start fighting that? Yeah, you got it. Yeah. Now it's a route. Let's go. Good game. That was a good one. Yeah. Well done, boys. Sorry, I had to go missions or critical silence there. I was in a little bit of a hairy situation. Why did I miss the good game? I mean, I think it was good because a lot of people did miss it because I was yapping and no one paid attention. All right, let's do North America will be our next map. Corey, do you like Iraq? In what terms? I haven't ever met an Iraqi, so I don't really, nor have I been to Iraq, so I don't feel like I could really give you a educated talk about the people or the country. You won't believe this, but as an American, most of the experiences I've ever heard about Iraq have been negative. It's nothing against the people there, but you have to also understand that from an American's perspective, most Americans who have visited Iraq in the last 20 years have experienced a tragedy. Four stream snipers is a little bit much. And again, that's nothing negative about the people of Iraq. It's just kind of the nature of war, you know? Yes, get very angry. They weren't invited? Yeah, typically in a war, you don't get invited to fight the nation that you're at war with. I think that's a pretty universal truth. It doesn't mean I agree with the notion of us going to war with Iraq, but neither did a lot of the people that got sent to Iraq. Believe it or not, none of them were really involved in the negotiation or the decision-making part. So, it's not a political statement, it's just a human statement of the tragedy of war. Yeah. English only there, Rod. Hello, I got you. Charge, brother, you got this. Be your own salvation. I got full sent out of the beginning. Yeah, that happens sometimes. I get full sent pretty frequently as well. G. 13 minutes for the contest. Let's do the world. World. Thank you for saving me. No, you saved yourself. I just provided some troops. Why are they not scared of No Name and still full send me? I mean, you have to be really deep into clan culture to know who No Name would be. Even though he has the most points, I still think you kind of have to know who he is or be in a clan to know who he is. And most clans typically avoid playing when we're streaming. Plays. Me and you had the same idea. Great minds think alike, huh? I won the contest. Nice. Good job. Glad to hear it. You know what would be fun to do for a video one day? Is just assemble kind of the dream team. Or not necessarily the dream team, but just the mods. And we get into voice chat and play games. It would be very difficult to assemble everyone. Well, we got like DJ, Ashu, Pharaoh, Banana, Zero if he was alive, Maverick. That'd be fun. Don't limit it to mods. There's no way to limit people playing and then not associate it with the title. Be like, hey guys, we're being exclusive today. It's like, well, how are you being exclusive? If it's not by like a mod status, it's not going to be perceived as fair. Yeah, I'm with you. People are still, don't get it twisted, people are still going to be upset because they're not going to be invited. But it'd be fun to just do some smaller team games with like a good group. Yeah, we got problems brewing in the back lines, boys, if anyone's free. UZB, or Southie, you charge. UZB, or excuse me, Terminator, you charge. And then who is this? That's still Terminator down there. Daze is in here. Well, the four of us can probably get this done. Yeah, don't donate to me. Donate to, like, Terminator or Southie. I'm too small. I don't have the capacity. Daze is... Buddy, you got it. You're looking elsewhere. I get it. There we go. Good job, boys. Yeah. Player, do you want to charge? Where's your troops? Yeah, you're way above your red interest. You can fight anybody, bud. You got to go, though. Start fighting. You're way above your red interest. Start fighting, yeah. But you should fight this guy. He's going to be a big guy. But he's fighting blue, so he's weakened right now. You should definitely jump on this. And who's this? Jamesy. Jamesy, you don't have a lot of troops either. Like, this guy's as weak as he's going to get, but he's going to get up to 1.6. No, 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 no. Go to the side. Go to the side. Fight this guy. Yeah, there you go. The one you get help with. Boom. If we could donate Ello Bello down here, we could get some donations, guys, to get North America. He's trying his best to fight back, but he needs help. Keep going, bud. Just don't stop attacking at this point. The whole team's donating to you. You almost broke through Wisconsin. Keep pushing. Yes. All right, Mustafa, I'm just timing you out for the day. I don't know why you're having such a bad attitude, but you can come back tomorrow when you're a little bit nicer. But I've had to warn you like 3 times already. Man down? I mean, it's very rare that I times went out for 24 hours. And one of two things will happen. One, he'll come back and be like, hey, I was sorry. That was, and I'll be like, yeah, man, no worries. We're cool. Or two, he'll double down and he'll just get banned on the channel. Do you ever think of playing Risk? I don't like Risk for the reason that you will, like, it's similar to Territorial, where someone can really just kind of decide to ruin your day. But the difference between Risk and Territorial is Risk, you could be 2 hours in and then you do something that one guy doesn't like, and he just is like, he full sends you essentially, and then you lose. And then you just have 2 hours of a loss. All right, we got 4 minutes for the contest. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, and then we'll be back. Last time we played Risk, it was not fun. Yeah, a lot of people didn't enjoy it. All right. What countries have you been to in your whole life that you can remember? Um, Not many. I basically went on one trip, and I went to Germany, but I stayed on a boat the entire time, so I didn't really do anything there. And then I've been to Malaysia, Indonesia, Cambodia, Thailand, and that's it. We wait for the contest? Yeah, let's wait for the contest. $2 minutes for contest? Not even really. You know what? We could probably get squeezed in a global. I bet I could get a global done really quickly. France. No. Give me Mali. No, colder. Give me Turkey. No. Give me Estonia. Colder. Give me Austria. Colder. Ireland? Warmer. Iceland. Ah! There we go. You gotta visit more Europe? Yeah, with what money? Europe's expensive. And honestly, I don't think I'd really, even if I had unlimited funds, I don't think I'd go to Europe eventually, but I wouldn't prioritize it first. Because when I go on vacations, I want to see like natural beauty. And Europe is mostly like castles and guided tours, which I hate. All right, contest is up. It's Middle East. We go Africa. If it was Austria, France would be dark red. Yeah, I thought about that one later. But I just kind of need to rule it out because I was getting confused. Is this PC only? No, this is on mobile too. Wish I could go to America because the natural beauty seems really good. Yeah, if you ever get the chance, the easiest way to see the most beautiful parts of America is you fly into Salt Lake City, and then you can do a loop of like 6 national parks, including the Grand Canyon. And it is very beautiful. You go Arches, Canyonlands, Bryce Canyon, Zion, Coral Reef, Grand Canyon. And then you could also visit the Antelope Hills, or the Antelope Canyon, which is not a national park because it's on Native American land. You can see that. That's really good. You have to pay the native parks. And then also Monument Valley. If you've ever seen an American movie where the guys are like driving on a road through these big columns in the desert, that's Monument Valley. All right, we'll play this. Let's go. Who's better at clicking, do you think? Get wrecked, nerd. Bad at game. Should feel bad. Oh, we just got to wrap up this corner over here, and then we're good. These two are attacking good. We could start kind of wrapping up somebody over here. Probably this guy. Yeah, Simon, can you get involved over here? And then Censored, can you get involved over here? Terminator boat just landed, I think. Yeah. There's the full send. Nice. Way to bait that out, Terminator. Yeah, we get big push now. CCP is the good one to donate to. In fact, let's just kind of consolidate around CCP for right now. Just so we have a strong presence over here. GG's. Nom nom, watch that black spread. Yeah. That was a good one. All right. I'm gonna be straightforward with you. I'm gonna end stream here. I'm just kind of not feeling it. I don't think I'm putting out a good product right now. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll play Dummy Nation tomorrow for a long stream. I'm just gonna spend some of this time doing some quiet behind the scenes work. But yeah, short stream. Thanks guys for being here. I'll see everybody tomorrow.